the show. I'm so happy. Why am I so happy? One of my favorite people in the world, Mr. Dean Thomas, is with me. Come on, Dean Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the applause.
Hit the applause.
Give me some.
Yeah, give it up. Give it up.
So happy to see you in your ground control shirt.
Shout out John Rollo for the ground control shirt. But yeah, I was out in Philly, drove up. It's not that bad of a drive. Like when I'm in South Florida, I think it's such a far drive. Philly, New York, I'm like, oh my God, it's far. But when I get here, it's like an hour and a half. Well, I mean, like 2 hours maybe.
You hit the right time, it's good.
Yeah.
You hit the wrong time, it's hell. You know what I mean?
I could see that.
But you're on Strong Island now, and we are going to have a great time. We're going to catch up. We're going to, and also, it's the Halloween season. I want to talk about some of my favorite Halloween movies. For the family, I got a couple for those. I'll throw in another one more for the girls and stuff, because I have daughters and stuff. But that's something you can watch for the whole family, and other of my favorite zombie movies and some of my favorite horror movies. I'm not a big horror guy. Are you?
I hate horror movies.
You don't like to be scared.
I hate being scared or losing control of things. So I don't. But I have watched a couple that I was like, all right, this is all right.
I seen one a movie the other day on here. I watched it with my longtime friend Dice K. He's Renzo Gracie black belt. He runs the Renzo Gracie Brooklyn Fight Academy. The Long Walk. The Long Walk. First of all, it's not like typical like horror. It's Stephen King. It's based on a Stephen King story.
Yeah.
The premise, really quick, it's like in a future where America is like kind of like in a lockdown state where they control what you're learning, what you're like, you know, it's like a under like, what is it, martial law you would call it? Something like that, you know? So almost like in Hunger Games, they do things to inspire people. So to inspire, you know, the country, they're doing something where they have a lottery, where not a lot, like they say you volunteer. Like it starts off with a letter being written, like, oh, congrats, cadet, you got chosen, you volunteered to be part of this, you know, the great, you know, event. The event is 50 kids. They're all like under 20. They go on a walk down a road. Got military like truck in front of them with machine guns behind them. 50 of them, they go on this walk until there's one left. You understand?
Yeah, but so what
now?
Okay.
This is the thing.
That's
now,
the thing, right?
How this thing starts off, I'm not going to go crazy into spoilers, but this is the premise. It's more about, it gets deeper than just this. They start off where it's like the mother's driving one of the kids to the thing, and you see there's something at stake because it can't be just, because she's like, it's not too late to turn around. You don't have to. And he's like, no, Mom, we need this, and yeah, you know, yada, yada. But you see the mother was like mortified that he's doing this. So then he gets there and he's starting to get acquainted with the other kids that are there. And then they're going for this walk that starts off, they read off their names, start to know a little bit of the guys. One of the kids gets a cramp. This is about as far, I'm going to stop it at this. The kid gets a cramp. He's one of the younger kids. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. They come over. Now, they say in this thing, if you fall off, you go off the road at all, you get your ticket. If you get 3 warnings and you stop to a certain pace, you don't keep up with pace, you get 3 warnings and then you get your ticket. What's the ticket? What is the? It's not to fucking the Willy Wonka land.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's got to be this.
It's not the golden ticket.
Oh, really?
With this first kid that got the cramp, it's not fair. They come over, couple of warnings, shoot her right through the face.
No way.
And then it starts, the long walk. I'm like, I go, Dice K, we're in for a fucking wild ride.
And y'all watched that here?
We watched it here. You could, but when this comes out, it would already be out.
Oh, it's not out yet.
It's gonna be out. It'll be out when this airs.
Okay.
So, the movie's out.
Okay, the movie's out. All right.
But my movie reaction.
Okay, the movie reaction. Okay.
Will be out shortly.
So where can you? I want to see the movie then.
The movie's out, man. You can watch it on streaming.
Okay.
Right. It might be still in theaters, but let me tell you, the movie. What I loved about it, and I did really enjoy this movie. It just keeps you. First of all, you see what's at stake, and you get to know these guys, and then you're like, oh man, this guy's slowing down, or this. Oh, it is. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. But what I really like about it is the relationships. And man, do I love this. I love Pete. I love this guy. There was these 2 guys, Pete and Ray. It could have been like me and you.
Oh man, for real,
Been me and you,
what?
Dean Thomas.
Oh man, now I gotta see this
when
now.
you
Oh
watch
man,
this and you see the friendships they make on this walk, it just gets you. I'll tell you right now, and I'm going to say this now. My family doesn't know this. They're watching it last night, and I'm in VR off to the side. There's a certain point. I don't want to give too much away where somebody sees a relative off to the side. You know the point I'm talking about, Christian. And, you know, no, just keep, dude, in my VR.
no,
Dude,
bro.
I'm becoming a big pussy.
Yeah.
Dean Thomas, my street cred is that
It's a stake here. Oh
listen,
no.
Thank God I'm still dangerous.
Hey,
Because if people start going, you're crying over a move. Dice K was crying on the.
For
I don't even
real?
know that. Dice K started shedding some tears. He said, it's so sad. Dice K is very Japanese. I love it. But it gets you in the feels, man.
No kidding. Oh, man.
And so I'm not going to say it's such a horror movie. It's horrible, what you're watching. I mean, shit. They have to show us they show you every fucking, when a kid's getting his ticket punched, it's very rarely going away. You're seeing it.
They're showing it all.
Every kid you're seeing shot in the, so it's like, it's so, if you feel it. It feels like you're watching a goddamn snuff film.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
You know who that kid Pete is, right?
No.
Kid from Romulus, Alien Romulus.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He is phenomenal. So Pete's the black kid, Ray's his white friend, and them two are like, you get to see like their personalities. You get to go a little bit of talk about their past. All on this walk. You'll be amazed how much you care about these guys by the end of it. And some of the characters you're seeing in this thing, you're like, dude, I can't wait for this guy. I don't like this guy. I can't wait for him to get it. Or I wouldn't mind when he gets it.
Yeah.
Then you start seeing their point of view. You start feeling bad for them. Even the wackiest of them. You're like, dude, I kind of.
Well, that's good storytelling right there, right?
Like when fantastic.
Like when
storytelling.
when you can start to relate to every character at some level, like they get a good job of making them relatable.
You know, I'm telling you, Dean, you're gonna watch this movie. Very rarely do I talk. There's some movies that just get me, and this is one. And don't get me wrong, if somebody told me about it, like how great, I probably would steer away from it because I don't like to be like upset. I don't like to be. Oh, it'll upset you, but it'll make you feel. You'll love some of these characters. You'll get emotional. You'll be mortified. That's where you want to go. You want to just get taken away on a distant. You don't want to get away from reality. You want to look at this reality. It'll make you appreciate your reality more. Well, I want to go home and hug my wife and kids. I'm like, this is just. I'm so happy that I don't have to be in that fucking thing. Guys, let me tell you about my buddy's new online community called 3 Punch Convo. 3 Punch Convo is an online community for real MMA fans and pro fighters to interact. No toxicity. That's important for me. No toxicity. It's built from the ground up by 2 lifelong MMA fans. It's a way for fans to get closer to the action, hear behind the scenes insight from fighters, break down fights and matchups, and a lot more. No trolls, no bullshit, no toxicity. If you're a diehard MMA fan, or it's the best $5 a month you're gonna spend. There's no way what a value, $5 a month. They've got some awesome guys involved in it, including some of our guys. They got Naz Sadikov. They got Matt Steamroller Favola. Hey, man, those are my people. So head over to 3punchconvo.com. Sign up using code Serra to grab your first free month. Let's go. 3 Punch Convo.
Well,
it's fucking crazy.
Let me tell you something, because that dovetails right into what I'm going to talk about in terms of the longest walk and VR. I got the VR and I got the population one that you was telling me about, and I don't know how to play it. I'm in this thing all by myself for 15 minutes running around trying to escape this red light until I get killed. I didn't kill nobody. I ain't shoot my gun. I'm running around and I was having my own longest walk.
I get it. Now listen, I'm going to talk to you as a coach.
Okay.
This is what you do. You start off with the bots. You start off single player mode. You don't go on.
Is that what I did?
And you go on and you just fight versus bots. And that's where you start feeling like fucking not John Carter. Who the fuck is the guy in
John Wick?
Terminator? No.
John
John Connor in that
Yeah,
bitch. Take it out the AI. And then you develop your skills. Whoosh, you're flying, you're sniping, you're shooting. And then you start to put your toes in the online.
Is that what it is? Is that what I
That's
did
what you
wrong?
do.
I'm like,
That's
yo, this
what you
can't.
do.
I'm like, this can't be the game
has to
that
be
Matt
fun.
loves so much. Because like, I didn't even. I saw like 3 people. One of them was like, "Come this way, kid," and I couldn't follow him. And I was like, "Oh man, this is not."
It has to be fun. You know what's not fun? When a referee fucks up. Did you see the fights a couple of weeks ago? It was Big Dan and my guy, Matty Steamroller Favola, who's always in a war. The guy doesn't know any other way. He likes to throw hard. He likes to grapple. He's just a guy that goes forward, and he's just a warrior. And to Kyle Nelson, Kyle Nelson was his opponent. Very game,
Yeah.
you know, and he went up a weight class. You know, he's up to lightweight now.
Yeah.
It was a banger of a fight. The referee, Big Dan, now Matt got in trouble. He was on the floor. He was in trouble, getting ground and pounded. Now there's 10 seconds left, 4 seconds left in the round. The ref breaks it up. You remember this?
Yeah, I remember 100%.
People think that the fight is over.
Right.
Kyle Nelson thinks it's over. He's going over to the corner. Hey, good job. And all of a sudden, Big Dan was like, no, that's the end of the round. I heard a horn. What? What, Dan? And nobody else heard a fucking horn. Well, you heard the horn.
Yeah. What was going on between his ears that he heard a horn?
Dude, I don't know what he was hearing, but nobody else heard it. So in the long run, Matt came back and won the second round. So now it's like, whoa, because Matt, you got to really put him out to put him out. You know? So now it goes down to the third round. Kyle won the round. Kyle won the fight. But if that went the other way, man, there's that you could make a major case for to the commission. Like, well, hey, man, overturn that if it went the other way. Because he got totally screwed by the ref.
Right.
I mean, I feel bad saying it was my guy in trouble, but
They should have stopped the fight. I mean, why didn't he stop the fight based on what was happening in the fight is the real question.
He thought that the round was over.
Yeah, he thought the round was
he
over.
heard a horn.
So he was maybe he was trying to save him to the end of the round, and he thought the round was over, and then just
he thought he heard a bell, so the guy was saved by the bell, but he wasn't because he had 4 seconds left while he was, already dazed. So I mean, listen. It worked out for Kyle because he won the fight, but a similar situation, and this is why we're talking about this problem with the reffing and. With Jake Matthews and Neil Magny a few weeks ago. Now, there was a second left. He felt his arm. He goes, oh, no, he's out. He stops it. Jake Matthews is celebrating. He wasn't out. So the ref just like, all right, he's not out. Okay. If he even say, my bad, he's just like, okay, next round.
yeah, I know.
The ref is like, all right. So poor Jake Matthews ended up losing the fight by getting submitted.
Right. Neil
Magny's the worst guy.
You
to try to put everything.
Yeah,
to finish,
no doubt,
he doesn't
no
finish
doubt, for sure.
Because he's a guy that he has amazing endurance, and he comes on strong in that third round. His third round is usually his best round. So, these are just some things we're talking about.
Nah, but I think the bigger issue is that we have the ability now to use one replay. And this is for all situations, not just the Jake Matthews situation or the Kyle Nelson situation, but in all situations. We need to start using the replays, and we need to start using the side refs as well to start making these major decisions in these fights, because when we just leave it to guys like the one ref in the middle, they make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes. We have to be able to utilize all our resources, because as fighting grows, as it evolves, there's more stakes involved. And these mistakes can cost a fighter not only just that one fight, but the momentum that they're building in their career. We got to start doing better by fighters by allowing the side judges and refs to start making decisions in real time.
How many jobs are you doing right now for the UFC? I want to know. It's a genuine question. I do not know. You do the fight. You do the coach's perspective.
Yeah.
Where they go to you during the fight. DC or Paul Felder, whoever it is, they throw it to you. You come back with a gem, and they always say, "Oh, the good point, Dean Thomas." Good. You know what I mean? That's something to be said, D.
Yeah,
Thomas.
well, especially when you're dealing with like Bisping and Dominic Cruz, like they love to be combative, you know. So like every once in a while, I'm waiting for them to fire back at me, but I don't get it.
You don't. Well, that means you're doing something right.
Yeah,
It makes you feel good.
Yeah, it
doesn't
makes me feel good, man. It makes me feel like, you know, as long as my contemporaries have respect for me, that's all I care about in the game.
Now, and another funny thing I know about you, I notice you bring. Now, this is funny because this is my observation. You got style when on air. You got style
Well, you know.
when you're behind the desk, when you're doing those the pre-fight shows, all right? When you're there with Karen Bryant and the rest of them, you're always wearing something very stylish. People talk about your turtlenecks or your scarves. And in contrast to the everyday Dean Thomas, always wearing free shit. Ground control from our friend John Rollo.
I represent.
The shorts or the UFC Reebok, I don't even think they're making the Reebok.
They don't even make these no more.
Wait, I'm looking at your sneakers now. Make sure they're not.
Oh yeah, normally I'd have some
You like wearing-
giving away. No,
Listen,
I love wearing
$50.
free stuff.
You know, this is a funny observation. Every time I see you.
Yeah,
but they're comfortable shit, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I
No
mean?
doubt.
I like to be comfortable, too.
Yeah,
Look at the pants. What does that say?
Sarah Jiu-Jitsu.
Goddamn right, man. I get the comfortable shit. And I go, look, get the most comfortable shit. So people are like, oh, he wears his own name. Yeah, it's my school, you dumb fuck. Not you, the people I don't.
Yeah.
He likes to wear his name on his chest. Like a goddamn superhero, motherfuckers. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I earned that
You've
shit.
earned the right to do that, for sure.
Dean Thomas, let me just throw this out there really quick because you know I like to talk to you about my family. My wife had her last pro fight the other day, and it was
Hold on, her last one?
her last one.
She's going to retire?
Hey, man, she's 42.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so, too.
And not only because it would drive me crazy thinking about how you must feel with your wife fighting.
You know what it is? She became quite the pugilist, bro. Like
I saw.
You remember her when she was like Adrian, with right in the turtle shop. But now she went from, you know, again, I know it sounds redundant, like I say it a lot, like she never threw a punch when I won the title. You know, she never. So to lose weight with the kids, she did the kickboxing. So now she's 5-1 as a kickboxer, and the one she lost, you know, it's one of those decisions.
Yeah.
She got a amateur kickboxing title. She had an MMA fight at 40, victorious, beautiful fight. And now she wanted to do a boxing match. So she did a boxing match with this tough girl, Amber. Her name, I wish I knew her last name. What a sweet girl. Her camp were great. She came down from Canada. She was a Muay Thai girl. I don't know how much, but there was a boxing match. It was a banger. My wife's nose is busted, a black eye, like it was her hardest fight, and she won a split decision. It was a great fight. Even when, you know how it is when it goes to the judges, like I'm like, yo, I felt she won. Like my wife would. I'm going to show you. She had a Philly shell. In her,
I noticed that. I'm like, what's going on here?
So when it was going to the judge, I go, look, and so my wife would get her with like 3 or 4, and then she'd come back with a big one, like boom. So I'm like, fuck, man. The girl was relaxed. It was countering. You loved the fight. It was a great boxing match. 3 hard rounds. 3-minute rounds. So when it was going to the judge, I go, look, honey, I feel you got this, but you never did. She goes, I don't care. Like she put her hands up, like she knew she was in a battle. Like she wanted a battle. And she got the decision, and it made me so happy. And my family, my daughter was in the corner.
No kidding.
And I talked about my daughter having a fight. I don't know if I ever talked about it since, but maybe I did. Her opponent pulled out the day of and stuff, day before. So she went through a lot of people dropping out, but she is 16, and you know, we're keeping her just ready. Because like one of my black belts, Peace Corps Mike, I'll give him a shout out because he's almost like a hippie, but he's like, he was talking to her last night. He's like, Angelina, you know, now he's 16. They're gonna be. He's a soft spoken guy. He's dangerous though. He's like, he's a school teacher. He's like, you know, it's gonna be hard to get a fight, but just know at 21, all these girls are gonna be gunning for you and your name. I go, Peace Corps, very, very good.
Yeah.
That's very good, Peace Corps. It's true. They're all gonna be
for sure.
So she's gonna be ready.
I have a hard time just like thinking about that for you.
Yeah.
For you.
Dude,
and I'm glad. And if she retires, I'm so happy
my
because
wife, yeah.
because I mean, at 42, and as we know, it doesn't get any easier,
Dude.
And the fights get harder, and like
she's always fighting a younger girl.
Yeah.
This girl was in her maybe she was 38 or something, but still, man, my wife's always fought younger. She's fought girls in their 20s and shit. So it's like she's a champion. She teaches at my school. It's just great, man. It's like the whole family business. So that's all great on my end,
So
I just
the
wanted to
daughter,
shout out
the
my
daughter,
wife.
the daughter.
Oh yeah, so
is she going to compete?
Yeah, listen, this was a kickboxing match she was getting ready for. She already showed under the hot lights at these MMA events, even at Madison Square Garden. At 15, she's had grappling matches for tough girls. And, I would, originally, I just was hoping she would just stick to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Because now you can make a living off that. Like, you know what I mean? Just doing that, never taking a punch. But she takes to the stand-up, man. I'll show you some. She's sparring with some pros, and one of my black belts, Lauren's a pro, and she's good, man. And she gives you all the things you want to see in a fighter. What happens when she gets hit?
Yeah.
She's going forward. You know what I mean? She has a lot of my tendencies. Her overhand, I showed you one of those.
Yeah,
with my wife.
yeah.
They don't spar no more because my wife because my wife has to actually hit her to keep her off her. She doesn't like doing, you know what I mean? So, but she's just got such talent with it, and she wants to do it that all I can do is, look, if she wants to do slap fight, I'm going to talk to her. But you know what I mean? But bare knuckle, we're having a conversation. But all I could do as a parent and being involved in this is just get her as prepared as possible.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know there's going to be rough days ahead. This is a rough sport.
Yeah.
But there'll be glorious days ahead as well.
Yeah. I have a hard time just thinking about oh no, I'm just so glad that I have a son and I wouldn't even let him fight. He's good, man. He graduated college, working, yeah, he's good.
Din Thomas.
Yeah, man, life is good.
Life is good. And I want to talk about, before I want to get into some Halloween movies too, but I want to talk about your movie that you're directing.
Mm-hmm.
And are you producing it also?
Yeah, I produced it, co-directed it with Dean Kamara.
Oh, Dean from Dana White Looking for a Fight.
Looking for a fight.
Available on YouTube.
Yeah, he's he's a hard man. He's
love Dean.
Beast, man.
He's great.
He really motivated and inspired. Like nights where we're filming and I'm just tired, and he's like, "Come on, we got to do it." And I'm like, "All right, let's go." And so he's editing it now, and so yeah, I mean, it's just been a great process.
Could you talk about the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Flowers.
Flowers?
Flowers, yeah.
Oh, so it's a real MMA movie.
No, it's no MMA at all. Not at all.
I know.
So
I need I want this.
So and you spoke about this earlier in terms of relationship, and that's what the film is about. It's about relationship. It's about relationship between a female and different men in their lives, and one thing when I wrote it was to try to make the characters all relatable, so that when you watch it, there's somebody in it that you can relate to.
Is it out of the perspective of who? Who's the main?
It's
girl?
Yeah, the female.
Now, who did you reference to? Who'd you talk to about? Because
I had a couple. No, for sure. Because it's hard. Yeah, it's hard for a male perspective to write a story for a female. So I had a lot of influence from different females with this.
Okay, what would you feel? How would she feel if this happened to her or that happened to her?
Yeah. Trust me, I wouldn't have been able to write it from my perspective, speaking for a female. So I had to have influence from real life females and their perspectives.
You would think, being an MMA expert, one of the OGs of the game, fought in Japan, obviously UFC vet. It would be something like Keith Jardine. He did a movie, Kill Me Again, and we talked about this on here. It was a very good movie, but he kind of looks like a serial killer. So it's not too, oh man, an ex-UFC fighter's doing a movie, like a horror movie. Okay. But a love story or a story about is it a love story?
It's not a love story.
Okay.
No, it's not a rom-com. No.
I was about to say
it's a dramatic piece. It's a dramatic piece. But intentionally, I don't, even my agent's like, "Hey, you want to audition for this part?" It's like MMA part. I don't want it. I'm trying to stay away from MMA stuff. I don't want to be typecast into MMA roles.
I like that. I like that a lot. What other? Tell me about when is this look to be? When's the ETA on this?
Hopeful, according to Dean, he thinks that we can have it done by January.
What, of this year?
Yeah.
And then
it's a short film, so
how short is short?
It'll be about 18, 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a short movie.
Short film.
Short film.
Yeah. So we trying to hit all the film festivals. I'm trying to go to Sundance. I'm trying to go to Cannes. I'm trying to take it out. Take it everywhere.
Is it expensive to do something like this?
You don't gotta when you think about movies, like making movies are it's expensive. So I mean, I don't think
it's like Clerks level. I mean, what is this shit? Like, you ever see Clerks? That was good.
It's really well shot, and I'm hoping that it gets well done. But I mean, it's not. I mean, it was expensive, but it's not expensive. You know, in relation to what you think a movie costs, it's not expensive.
It's exciting.
It's exciting, and it's something that I'm gonna have forever. So I wanted to put my heart and soul into it.
Dude, you know what? That's beautiful, dude. And what are you doing with the acting? Are you acting in it also?
Yeah, I wrote myself a small part in it, you know, and that's the purpose, right? So like for me, I don't audition a lot because I feel like, you know what, if I'm going to be in something, I want to be in something that I want to do.
Did you give yourself some cool lines?
I gave myself some cool, like, I'll be back.
Yeah, dude, I watched Tulsa King, and Stallone is such a gangster. I'm just funny. I'm thinking about him writing it, like, you know what I mean? Like he gets all these money lines. He just makes himself, and it's great. But it's just so the back and forth with him and the Terminator, the Liquid Terminator.
Yeah.
Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick.
Yeah,
Robert.
That's good. What's that?
Taylor Sheridan wrote it.
Taylor Sheridan wrote it? My bad, Stallone. I thought he gave himself all the money lines. Like he's writing it like, yo, this is gonna be.
Trust me, when it came down to delivering them, he was like, I'm saying this. No, I didn't try to do that to myself. I really wanted to shine it, put it on the lead.
And the coaching. You still are you just a traveling fucking sensei right now? Where are you?
Pretty much.
You're in Philly a lot, no?
Yeah, well, because like, you know, Brady's got some big stuff coming up, you know. He's fighting Michael Morales.
Now, Michael Morales, I'm thinking of that guy. I'm thinking of some videos I've seen him in too. He's a guy. He's a wild man.
He's a wild man.
Yeah.
Big Ecuadorian.
And he's, you know what's funny about this? And this is what I love about Sean Brady. He wants to keep busy.
Yeah.
Like he's in a spot where he could actually, sit back maybe and wait for a winner. Possibly.
Doesn't want to do that, man.
You got to stay busy.
And I told him that, like this is a game where you're rewarded for your heart. Like if you have balls, you get rewarded for that. I was like, man, you can't sit back and be like, yo, I beat this guy.
He has to be, and he said this, undeniable.
Yeah.
You keep winning, you're gonna get your shot.
Yeah.
Is it true that Bilal Muhammad's fighting Ian Gary?
Ian Gary, yeah.
What do you think of that? Ian Gary's very good, but Bilal Muhammad has such self-belief.
I know. It's a good fight it's a good fight to watch. Like
it's a hard one to pick.
It's a hard one to pick. I mean, Ian Gary's so fast on his feet. Like he's really hard to keep up with.
His jiu-jitsu's not bad either.
And his jiu-jitsu's not bad.
Very
no,
good. Very good.
Very good jiu-jitsu. He's very skilled, but Bilal Muhammad is just like, you're just not going to outwork that guy.
I know. His fight was it seemed like the game plan for Jack was a little off. But you know what? Sometimes you could take a shot and it could throw off everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it looked a little off. It looked like he didn't get started until too late.
And Ian Gary and him are fighting 3 rounds? They're just fighting 3 rounds?
I think
Are you sure?
I hope it's 5 for Bilal's sake.
I'm pretty sure it's 3, but I'm not sure. I could have swore there was, or is it Sean Brady talking about a 5-rounder? Who was talking about it? He's doing a 3-rounder, Sean Brady.
He's doing 3.
Sean has such good Kimuras.
Yeah.
His half guard attack, when he threatens three-quarter mount to Kimura, and if his head raises like Leon's did, he goes into the guillotine, is just...
Yeah,
that's my type of jiu-jitsu,
you would really like his style of jiu-jitsu. It's really...
I love when I was talking to him and he's doing interviews and he's like, man, everybody's always talking about my height being, dude, I'm 5'9". It's not like I'm 5'6" or anything. I'm like, Sean, Brady, you know? It's so funny. I see him in every interview do that, but when he's on my interview, he's like, I'm only 5'9". He doesn't throw out the 5'6" thing. I go, you could say it, Sean. Come on. I don't mind. It's with my whole underdog persona. I like being short.
So I'm working with Sean. So I've been in Philly a lot. So I worked with Joe Piper for a little bit, but still my bread and butter is with Jillian Robertson, and then
how's she doing? What is she on her streak now? She won her last one.
Yeah, she's won her last couple.
Yeah,
yeah.
And she has the right type of jiu-jitsu when it hits the floor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like her jiu-jitsu is so money, man, because she goes from just pressuring to striking when she makes the most out of damaging somebody. That's where somebody like Ryan DeRitter has to take a page out of her book. I'm my young Tommy Beethoven, who fought a guy from Philly. We talked about this. We talked about this on Unfiltered. Yeah. And his ground and pound and his jiu-jitsu on the floors, even though he's a purple belt, it looks world class. That guy he fought, Cam, looks like a guy that could just sit up at a mount.
Right.
He was just like, "Rrr." So Tommy, normally wrestlers, they prefer side control, but unless you're a good jiu-jitsu guys like Mount. So Tommy got his jiu-jitsu so well that he does very well between cross-side crucifix to mount to back to hips like Marab. So he lost. He was going for a Kimura on Cam in half guard. He knew when to hit that fucking, all right, I got to cut my losses. He almost lost it. Front head control, head and arm control to the back again. So these are all things in MMA that the way the guys should be rolling in class. But when they have just the open... Like I don't even like watch jiu-jitsu tournaments anymore.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah,
we don't do it at all.
Positional dominance.
We don't do it at all.
What's that?
In terms of like just rolling for the sake of rolling.
Yeah, like on top, then on bottom.
Yeah.
You should kick yourself when you lose position on top.
Yeah.
It should be, like, no, you should be mad at yourself.
I remember talking to so the guy who cornered Cam for that. I was like, hey, listen, don't let it turn into a dogfight. I said, you will not win that fight if it's turned into a dogfight.
It turned into a dog.
Yeah.
That Cam was tough.
Yeah, I mean, and my man was like, yeah, he just didn't have it.
Yeah, we put Tommy through some puke drills and stuff. I'm putting a lot into Tommy because I really love Tommy, man. Everybody loves Tommy Beethoven, De Janeiro. He's the.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Was
at a championship fight, he lost his father at the fight. I had him on here. We did a movie reaction. We're gonna have him on again.
Heartbreaking.
Everybody loves young Tommy, but he's doing great. 1-0 versus a very tough Cam.
Yeah.
What's his last name again?
Scalia.
Give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because I think he's going to go out and destroy his next guy. And it looks good for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, so you know who else I'm working with too now? Amanda Nunes. Oh, she brought me back.
Of course she's great.
Brought me back. Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
What I like about her is my head's always running hot, and she puts her hands on my head, and they're always cool.
Yeah.
She does. That's a thing now. That's a thing.
Does she really?
Oh, ask her. She goes, come here, man. She goes, boom. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, she's got great energy.
She's just a cool girl.
Yeah.
Just very cool. And Nina, her wife. Now they got a family. Now she wants to get the fuck back in the cage.
Yeah, she got a family now.
I think she was even saying that. All right, time to get back to work.
Well, so I'm down there and running practice, and it's like her, and then Priscilla Cachuera is now training with Amanda, and then Larissa Pacheco. So I mean, it was like I was like, I don't know if I've ever been in a stronger like feminist room of this much masculinity.
You're in a sea of Brazilian women.
Yeah, and I mean, just
all of them could give you a run for your money.
All strong and just like brutal. I was like, wow.
Amanda's one of those female fighters that could beat up a lot of dudes.
No,
and you know what? If you say that, no, it's true.
I firmly, but like people don't understand when I tell you, I'm like, yo, she's like a dude, man. Like it's different. Like the way she operates is just different.
You know who got a lot of hate from the MMA community who could still beat up most men is Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
People look at her like when she was kind of like getting outstruck towards the end, and maybe I think part of it was who she was the corner and whatnot. Like with the right people, I think she could still fight her best. She could still play to her strengths better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than starting to play one range and then try to get to the other. I think that her jiu-jitsu is just it's still phenomenal. And I think Ronda Rousey, it's one of those things where they remember her for maybe people talk about the Holly Holm fight or the Amanda Nunes, but you got to look at her as just her whole body of work.
Yeah, her body of work was obviously like the way she like snapped Kat Zingano's arm. You know what I mean? She did a lot of great work. I think the bigger thing about her was just the way she handled those losses, that she lost a lot of fans.
Yeah.
The way it wasn't that she lost, it was the way she handled it that really killed her career.
Hey, how many guys are hitting you up to try to be you the middleman to get to Joe Rogan? Oh. It's fucking annoying.
All the time. Joe Rogan, Dana White. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not giving out numbers, man.
Dude, I got it. And I didn't follow up on this anymore, but I'm not going to name the name. But one of the Henzo's guys in the city knows a high guy in like say the pro wrestling world. Okay, I'm not giving out any names. So he's like, hey, you mind if me and this guy have a group? He wants your number. All right, Now look, if anybody wants like something from me, hey, maybe a free class at Sarah BJJ, a T-shirt. I could help you with some jujitsu, or you need somebody that needs to learn jujitsu because, or something. Anything I can help you with, I'll try to help you with. But if you want me to try to put you in touch with somebody, no, fucking no. I don't give a fuck who you are. So in the group text that we're in, I did, and I said it to Joe in there. Look, this is the guy, because it was a guy that's well known, I guess, in certain worlds, And I'm like, it's not a favor for me. I just thought the guy is a known guy if you want him or whatever. So, I did my part, Now, and then Joe made a joke and whatever else we were joking about some stuff. And then we just get off that. I did my part.
You did your due diligence. You did what you had to do.
So now this guy's got my number. So he calls me, he texts me the other day, hey, Matt, listen, I'm going to be in Dallas. I hate that you're in the middle of this, but if you could talk to Joe, I go, look, I'm out. First they tried to poke up a dinner with me. What do you want to go to dinner for? I don't want to, I don't want to go nowhere. And I don't give a fuck who you, I don't care.
I mean, and they want to make it so uncomfortable. They want to like trap you into this situation where you kind of have to say yes.
Dude. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't like that. It's like, I'm going to take time away from my family to meet you somewhere in the city or something for you basically just try to get in touch with Joe Rogan. Dude, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? I get annoyed. So I told him, and he was like, oh, okay, thank you, and this and that. Still want to set up dinner, and I'll make that dinner.
Well, the thing is, and you know this, Matt, like the reason why we kind of have that access, because we don't give it out.
Dude, because it's almost like, I always ask, would I do that? Like, there's two kind of, like, philosophies out there. The guys that go, well, you don't know if you don't ask. That's the R word. And I feel, because I think it's just, there's the ones with etiquette where like, look, I don't want to, I think I'll put you in a tough spot. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that to you. I like those people. Because, I have people hit up, the UFC is coming, and what do you call it? I would love for this one to meet Joe Rogan. Oh, really? You want me to set that up for you? Dude, leave me alone. When's the last time I asked you for something or anybody? Leave me alone, man.
It's so uncomfortable. It's like, if you got some cool shit you want to do, put it out there. Yeah. And if Joe likes it, he'll reach out.
But it's like, I'm being a bad guy because I'm not doing this. I can't do this favor for you. I can't. You don't like me for it, then I probably wouldn't like you anyway. Yeah. So if you don't like me for that, then get away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't ask me.
I hate that, man. I hate.
Oh, you can't do this.
When people are like, yo,
what the fuck?
Hook me up with Joe. Try to get me on Joe. I actually had a dude. The weirdest thing, I had a dude that was trying to get Laura Sanko's number.
Oh, I'd steer clear of that.
I was like,
first of all,
and he kept hitting me up like, yo, can you give me that? I'm like, no, man, I'm not giving you Laura Sanko's phone number.
I won't ask anymore. Yeah. Nah, I'm fucking around. It's fucking Dean Thomas. Laura Sanko's great. They should have released poor Dean Thomas. Can I say this to the world?
Oh,
Dean,
yes.
When we do Dana White looking for a fight, Dean, when there's certain things we're like, fuck that. Dean's like, I'm in. We were on Laura Sanko's farm, and if we can get this footage, it would be phenomenal for you.
I know. No. There's a scene in there too that I think the world needs to see with you too.
Oh yeah,
with the little baby lambs or whatever.
I was milking the lambs like I had two breasts. Yeah. I'm like, come here, take the milk from Papa. Oh, it was fun. So Dean had to check if a cow was pregnant. So they gave him basically a big rubber for his arm, and he went elbow deep up a cow's ass.
I'd still. Dean. The problem was it wasn't even elbow deep. It wasn't even. It didn't even cover that much of my arm, and it was like a little latex.
Dude, I'm getting nauseous.
Yeah, it was like a little latex. Not even. It was like thinner than a condom.
And how about these? And they're looking at you like you're a big pussy.
Yeah. No.
They're like, oh, come on, now, get it out there. And just, then they're like, all right, I got to go. They have to check it out. I don't even know if the guy put a glove on. He's like, you know?
I was like, it was so, I might have gotten like to my wrist, but it was so disgusting.
Took fisting to a whole other level.
Oh, yeah. And when I pulled it out, it was like,
Dude,
like
it was
mud
exactly
all
what you
over
think
it.
it would look.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not made for a farm.
No,
right?
No. In fact, I think I'm going. So she just got a new house. Like Laura Sengo got a new house. She's been posting all about it.
Oh, nice.
And apparently, like I'm going to go and film some stuff on her new farm, or maybe it's the same farm, but just in a nice bigger house.
Maybe a better condom for your arm.
Yeah, hopefully, I
you
want
gonna do any-
like I want a whole like dishwashing glove.
Don't they got a birth control method better than fucking checking?
Yeah,
her-
right.
Can't they just check?
Ultrasound that motherfucker?
Right?
Yeah.
You gotta stick your arm up there? Isn't it the technology catching up to the farms?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dean Thomas, let's talk about a couple of Halloween movies.
Okay,
A
horror
couple.
movies.
Let's get the kids ones out of the way. Something that you could watch with the family.
Yeah, what can you watch with the family? What horror movie can you watch with the family?
It's more Halloween-y.
Okay.
Two of them, now these two are fun. These two are fun, and this is something I could watch with the family. I'll watch this even when it's not Halloween. Who Be Halloween?
Who's
drooling.
that? What is
Who
that?
Be Halloween with the great Adam Sandler. It was a made for Netflix because he's got his deal with Netflix. If you like Adam Sandler, you'll love this. Henry Hill's in it. Who's the guy from Goodfellas who played Henry Hill? Ray Liotta. Before he passed away, he was great in it. Who else is in it? Kevin can wait. Kevin James.
Kevin James? Yeah.
He's in it.
Yeah.
Could he wait or couldn't wait? Kevin can wait. I don't know what the name of that show was. But anyway, but he did another one that he could wait or he couldn't. I forget it. But anyway, either way, Kevin James is in it. Who Be Halloween is just an Adam Sandler Halloween movie, and it's just great.
That sounds like a family movie.
Family movie. Family movie number 2.
What is it?
The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. I bet you haven't seen it.
I have not seen it.
I bet most of the people watching this have not seen it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, you know who directed it?
Huh?
You know who directed it?
Robert Zemeckis.
Peter Jackson did that one.
Way
Peter
off.
Jackson?
What, can we look up that? We'll
Peter
look that
Jackson
up.
directed it.
I thought it was a Robert Zemeckis movie.
Which is the one with Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox, The Frighteners.
Well, would Ghostbusters be considered a Halloween movie?
It's a lighthearted.
But not a Halloween movie.
Yeah, there's ghosts in it. Peter Jackson? Who wrote it? Before you stop giving yourself
Robert
a hand.
Zemeckis.
Who wrote it? Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to give myself a fucking. He produced it. Let's see. Did he have anything to do with it?
Wrote it?
Huh?
Peter Jackson wrote it.
He wrote it. So wait, who made it?
Let's see.
Who directed it?
I told you, Peter Jackson.
See, he wrote it and directed it?
You know who produced it?
Who?
Peter Jackson.
Fuck!
He did it all, huh?
Did Robert Zemeckis have anything to do with this? Please. Could you please find that out?
Look, but I don't think so.
What's the matter with you with Robert? Did you say that or I said that? Come on.
I'll look.
He had to have.
No.
Clean us up in post. No, I'm only kidding. So wait. All right. He has nothing to do with it.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, listen. Shout out to Robert Zemeckis. We all love Back to the Future. He did that, didn't he? Steven.
Steven Spielberg did that, did he?
He was who produced
Yes.
the Zemeckis story.
Come on.
Oh,
man.
okay.
All right. Anyway, here nor there. Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings was great. The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. He basically could see spirits and stuff. And he's like a fraud, like exorcist like guy, like a guy get rid of spirits until some real spirits, some deadly spirits come up, start killing the already dead spirits. It's weird.
Oh, but is this like a family movie?
Yes.
Oh, so it's kind of funny.
It's like it's not too scary.
Okay.
But it almost feels like a Back to the Future type thing. Michael J. Fox, it has a good soundtrack, and he plays. It's fun. It's got some horror in it.
Zemeckis was also a producer.
I'm sorry. I don't think we heard you on air though. What did you just say about Zemeckis?
Also,
So he does have to.
Oh, he had something to do with it.
Oh, so he does have something to do
Did
with
he
it.
have a hand in this?
yeah, he was. He gave like $1.50, so they made him a producer.
Why are you downplaying my
Microphone's
pop
on.
culture? I know it's not on air, but was he a part of it? Thank you, Christian. Thank you. All right, so he has something to do with it. So I'm not.
So
a
yeah,
total
so
moron.
you're not totally off.
All right, and the third one. Well, those are my two. The third one is more my wife and my kids like it. Hocus Pocus. They love it.
I can remember
Bette
that.
Midler, whatever.
Yeah, Bette Midler.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but they love that thing.
What about
so.
Beetlejuice? Is that considered a Halloween movie?
You can watch that.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
How about Medea Boo?
What the fuck is that? What the hell's Medea Boo? What are you messing
No,
around?
I swear to God, there's like a Medea movie. There's like a Medea Halloween movie.
Medea Boo?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I would call it?
What?
Same thing, but Medea Boo. Fuck. I don't think that's on my list.
I haven't seen it, but I know that there is a Halloween movie, Medea Boo.
Yeah. But so those are the kids stuff. That's stuff to watch with the family. But my family's so twisted they can watch my family, they watch the worst of the worst. My youngest, Sophia, she loves Chucky since she's little.
Really?
Man, I got in trouble one time. Not trouble, but one time I used to take her to what are those places called? It's like a gymnastics type place, like a prelude to gymnastics, little gym.
Okay.
So she was there till she's like 7 or something. So at one point they're like, Mr. Serra, can we talk to you? I'm like, oh, what's going on? Your child's thermos is scaring the other children. I forgot that like her thermos had like a sleeve on it that had Chucky like with blood. Like, my wife's like, why did you take that? I go, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Holds a water in it. So I had to take away that. So yeah, they were ghouls from day one. Me and the firstborn, we're not into it as much, but they watch all the It's. They watch the clown, the Pennywise.
Yeah, my
shit.
son watches that. I'm like, yo, that don't bother you? Like, he likes that stuff.
Last night they're watching The Longest Walk, and I'm like, guys, this is pretty graphic. But yeah, they're already in it.
They're in it, huh?
They're in it. But for me, the old school gems. Ready?
Okay.
You can't go wrong with The Shining. If you want, I'm talking about like you want to get freaked out. Stephen King's the guy. The Shining. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fucking Wendy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bash your brains in. That's great. Timeless.
What was the black dude thing? Catman Scuthers?
Oh, yeah. How about some ice cream, Doc? Right?
Yeah.
He also was the voice of Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh, was he?
Right? I am right as rain. Just like with Zemeckis being a producer. No, but I feel what is it? Scatman Skithers?
Yeah. Catman Scuthers.
Catman Skithers. He was great in that.
Yeah.
Took a long flight just to get an axe in the belly.
Yep.
You know? Thought he's going to be the hero.
Yeah, yeah.
But The Shining, creepy, Jack Nicholson at his very best.
Yeah.
Another old school one that I'm going to turn my family on to because they like the creepy shit is The Omen. The fucking Omen. Gregory Peck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I've seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
I think I'm getting a little Pierce Bronson in me. I've been watching Mobland again a little bit.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, and I'm putting on kind of a Scottish accent. You know? You know I was in Wisconsin recently?
For what?
I went on 2 trips recently.
Actually, you know what? Somebody told me that you were in Wisconsin.
What are you talking about? Oh, somebody knows you from there.
Yeah.
Who?
Russ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So remember when we did Maine looking for a fight?
Yes.
Yes.
Maine was fun. 'Cause you visited
And Dana hired that band to come out.
Oh, yeah.
And Russ was the keyboard player.
So I seen Russ over there.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man. I went to England. Dude, Dean Thomas. Jedi Mikey hooked me up with a fucking cottage. I mean, I'm looking in my backyard. I felt like I was out of Lord of the Rings. I'm seeing the beautiful scenery.
I love that.
Oh man, you know, I was having I was having some nice pizza. They don't have the bromate over there. That was something, you know what I mean? It was great. Had a little cottage, and just recently I got back from Wisconsin. I was at an Econo Lodge on the side of the road on a highway.
What? What was you doing there?
I was doing a seminar.
That's not very Matt Serra like.
You know what? I brought my VR.
So that helped.
You know? But it's funny, man, because I did an episode. I talked about like the differences. And the poor guy, Jedi fucking Rob from Wisconsin, was like, oh, I can't wait to listen. And he listened. He wrote me back. He's like, dude, the guy's a nice guy. He's like, I'm so sorry. I tried to take care of you the best I can. I go, no! I go, Rob!
No!
I go, Rob, no!
You ungrateful! You ungrateful
felt-
son of a gun.
Listen to the episode.
Well, oh, he saw that episode. He was upset a little. But I told him, I go, Rob, I go, dude, man, I like to joke around, man. Fuck it, he kind of lodge.
Yeah.
You know? And I told you, he told me, fucking,
Hey, he was probably,
Dude.
so heartbroken.
he had Mark Coleman, Marky. I go, who came here before? He go, who? He goes, everybody, nobody else complained. He goes, I go, dude, I was fascinated. I go, who else was on before me? I gotta know. I go, who was here before me? He goes, I had Mark Coleman, I had Matt Hughes, and I had he named a Brazilian. I go, you had two hillbillies and somebody who grew up in a favela. I go, I don't need a Ritz. Get me a Holiday Inn. I'll do a Holiday Inn.
The Econo Lodge.
But he didn't know it. And it was Matt Hughes after the accident, so again, it's even worse.
For sure.
You know, he doesn't know what's going on. I mean, I love my VR and I make do. But it is funny. I was talking about this last episode. You're like a drifter on the road, bro.
Yeah.
And you're on the road a lot.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have that's why I always put the it's like the same. You feel like almost a stand-up comic when they're on the road. Because I hear them talking about it. Same feeling. You get brought in, you're by yourself, you're in some hotel or motel somewhere, and you're just a fucking drifter for a day. Until it's time for you to do your task, they bring you in to shake hands, kiss babies, or you waving the crowd, signing things. I did that. And then I do what I do best. I taught these guys how to fight a little bit some more, help them with their jiu-jitsu, and I did a class for them the next day. And I love doing both those things. I love to listen. Even by myself in the Mexican, you eating by yourself. I'm in a Mexican restaurant, fucking on my phone. There's something that feels kind of cool about, like a traveling samurai.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and it's got to be difficult sometimes, maybe depending on where you are in Wisconsin, to find an upgraded hotel.
No, listen. I was in the sticks, man.
Yeah.
I felt like my cousin Vinny in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I felt like two
I'm
Utes.
sure, yeah.
I'm like, everybody's like, where is he from? I'm like, hey, guys,
But I got to tell you, man, like,
What?
after being in Abu Dhabi, remember we had that whole floor to ourselves?
Come on, man. No,
Like with Dana White and we're in Abu Dhabi, we got the whole floor in this gold hotel.
Dude, first of all, even going over there, dude, put me on a plane another 15 hours. You got your own cubicle with a bed.
Yeah.
Like you got, those
I know.
first class, the United Emirates,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
airline, whatever it was. Ooh, fuck. Dean Thomas, we're spoiled.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We got a little spoiled.
When I went over to England, and these are stories I tell before, but you might like them. I tell them again. I don't think I told you. Dude, the flight there, to give me, it's expensive to book that first class. But this guy, Mikey's been trying to get me over there for a couple of years. So I go, look, all right, I'll try to upgrade at the gate. And I did. Yeah, $900, but fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth it.
I mean, it'd be a lot more if you do it pre, So I was the first one. I got on there, dude. They got pesto pasta, took a nap. It's 7 hours like this.
Yeah.
On the way back, I tried to upgrade. Didn't work out. You know how I fell asleep once we get in the air?
Yeah.
Put my seat back. I guess for the people behind you got to raise it when it's time to eat. I guess they couldn't wake me up. So I get my seat raised. I'm woken up by the fucking stewardess pressing my thing, fucking pulling me forward. I'm like, what the hell? I go, oh, okay. I guess we're not in first class anymore. Flight attendant. I think I called her a stewardess, but whatever she was. But, he could have tapped my arm, chick.
Yeah, let me know. Jesus.
It's rough, Dean Thomas. We're spoiled now.
I know. I've been spoiled, but I try to keep things in perspective.
Yeah.
Like I understand. Like
We're
some
living the
people
dream.
some people ain't really got it like that.
When I drive home from teaching my 7 a.m. class, there's a certain point where I have to get on the Long Island Expressway for an exit. And on that exit, sometimes we fly through, sometimes we get stopped for jammed up. A lot of times I have my daughter with me, my oldest. And I go, kid, I want you to see this. Because you see how we're on here for maybe 3 minutes tops? It's bumper to bumper. They're all going to their job that they don't like. These cars. I tell my kid, I go, look, you're going home to take a nap and do some schoolwork. They're homeschooled. So my daughter's living the dream, man. She's training. I go, there's other people that have not the same life. I have to make sure they know that.
Yeah.
Because I know that.
Right,
I know.
right.
Dude, I make jokes about the Econo Lodge and stuff. Dude, I'm living the dream.
Yeah.
That's not even, it wasn't, and I even told Rob, it wasn't a bad experience. It's an experience. It's fun. I have fun anyway. I'm a very simple guy, But it is funny, though, because the guy from Mike is very laid back in a lot of senses. We are, sometimes I need my traveling meds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And wink, wink. So when I told that to Jedi Rob, he was, oh, I don't do drugs, Master Matt. I go, oh no, I go, me neither. I go, I'm not asking I'm not trying to get crack, but I hate drugs. Talking about the plant, So we had to get over that hurdle where I'm like, I had to go back to my message. Like, oh, I go, I never mentioned this. And he goes, no. And sure enough, I never mentioned it, which I thought I did. He's been trying to get me out for 7 years,
So then he finally got you.
He got me.
He got you.
And his best friend was a P-head, so he got me.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, that's
Am
all
I
you can ask
bothering
for.
anybody?
No.
Am I getting drunk, harassing women? No.
No,
Why
but
hesitate with that?
But more than anything else, is that you've earned the right
Dude.
to have the standard and the way you want it.
And my thing is, and I made a big point about it on here, because I don't like to be like influencing like young kids to do stupid shit. I'm 51 years old.
Yeah.
Arthritis, ulcerative colitis. Fuck off. I deserve to live the life the way I want.
For sure.
Not to
100%.
mention, what'd you just say Hall of Famer?
And a Hall of
And
Famer.
Dean Thomas, stop embarrassing. Every time I bring you on here, you embarrass
Sometimes
me.
I forget.
You know you got to win over a Hall of Famer.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I throw that back out.
Yeah.
You know when I had you on here, I thought about watching our fight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but then I remember you jabbed me a lot in the face.
Yeah, it's not much that.
They can watch it on UFC Fight Pass.
Yeah. I don't like, you know what? And I don't know if you feel this way about yourself, but I don't even think of myself as, like, I can't look back and be like, yo, I used to fight.
I could.
Like that's so distant from me right now.
No, I'm not one of those guys that's reliving it like, hey, remember when I did this or that? Like, as far as there's some guys that are just like, if there's stuff that pops up on me on the internet, somebody tags me in something of me knocking out George or something, sometimes I'll put it on my story or something. But I don't like, especially with George, I almost don't like keep like bragging about that or putting that out there only because George is such a fucking good guy.
I know.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
We actually watched it together and we did something that's gonna be coming out next year on A&E. I don't know how much I can talk about it, but anyway, it's maybe I can, but whatever. We shot something where we watched our fights together and stuff like that. It's gonna be so cool. You know what I mean? So we watched our fights together and we talked about it and stuff.
I think I actually did something for that.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I hope you talk good about me.
Yeah, no, I did. But I don't even remember if they paid me.
I think they will.
I don't even know. I don't know. Like, again, you know what, man? I don't even, like, that's the thing with me, man. I do so much. I don't even know if I get paid half the time.
You got to get somebody on that.
I know.
Shout out to Jedi Aaron. He takes care of me, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my guy takes care of me. Aaron Friedman, let me give you a shout out. Oh, yeah, excited to go to him, dude, man. Just, could you talk to the accountant? Could you talk to the, he's my guy. You need somebody like that.
Yeah.
Like with this, I treat this podcast like I do at Serra BJJ. Somebody comes to me, they go, oh, they said they see the front desk or the payment. I go, I don't work behind the front desk.
Right.
I come here, I have fun. Just like
Yeah, that's
Serra
what it is,
BJJ.
man. That's how I am too, man.
I got
just
my
wanna-
Wizard of Oz next to me. He puts everything
he got
together.
everything going. Like
Christian Harlow.
he handles it all. For me, that's how I live my life too, man. I don't check to make sure, oh, I'm getting paid, so now I have to do a good job. No, I do a good job anyway.
You do a good, that's why you're so fucking busy. Dean Thomas, you are everywhere. Do you plan on doing what is your next project after this? Are you even thinking of that yet? Is there any
I'm actually waiting.
irons in the fire?
Well,
Are
I'm
you
just
directing?
so everything is kind of slowed down because of the whole Paramount deal. So I'm just waiting for that to start happening, right? So I'm expecting an email any day now where it's like, all right, this is what Paramount's doing, so this is where we need you.
You know what's nice about that, dude? You wear a lot of hats, man. You got the coach's corner perspective. You're behind the desk. You're fucking the man on the street.
Yeah,
What
I'm doing like stuff for Cage, Fury CFFC, and Fury Grappling, and UFC BJJ. So yeah, so I'm working a lot.
What are you doing with the UFC BJJ?
I'm commentating that.
Are you really?
Yeah, me and Michael Chiesa commentate UFC BJJ.
You in with the scissoring? What about all the leg entanglements? Are you going to get super...
Well, so the good thing about UFC BJJ is that they're trying to make it more fan friendly.
I liked what they're doing with the rounds. They
Yeah,
do it
so
like a
10.8 must system. So it's like, so the positions, like, they're never really stable in a position to where they're like, oh, okay, now they're using octopus guard and that. So like everything's moving so fast. So it's like you got to kind of keep up with it, but there's not like a lot of like very like nerdy detail that they want us to really get into.
They want to keep it for the simple, the layman people at home.
For sure, man,
casual
because
fans.
they're trying to really build this to that. So like, you know, it's So it's not that it's easy, but it's just, you know, it's not super, super nerdy because it comes down to like, who won the round?
Yeah.
Like, who won the
They
round?
want to, and I like that they're doing it in that pit type thing.
Yeah.
Where nobody can get thrown out of bounds.
Right. And it's pretty cool too, man, because it has its advantages, man. You'll see guys fall up the little bowl wall and then they'll fall down. I mean, it's pretty cool to watch.
You know what else is I'm really nerdy about? Zombie movies.
Ooh,
See the way I segue?
I like zombie movies.
Now, I'm going to say there's two that I feel are neck and neck that I really like with the zombie movies. The Walking Dead series alone is great, but
Yeah.
it can only be great for so long. But the first how many seasons are great?
Yeah, for sure.
Great. But now the sequel, I don't like it's so disturbing that it's not on the list, but it's up there as far as being disturbing. But I'm going to talk about 28 Days Later, the first one,
Right.
with the guy from Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy.
Yes, you're good.
Yeah.
That one, when I seen that, when did that come out, Christian?
First one was, I think it was either late 90s or early 2000s. It was 96 maybe. I'll look.
It was it was. It was so long ago because then they came out with 28. I didn't see the latest. Did you see the latest? Yeah. Did you like it?
I think you'd hate it.
I heard people do not like the new one.
Really?
I liked it, but I think
Well, Christian liked it, but
28 Weeks Later was actually 2007.
was it really?
28 weeks later.
2007.
Yeah, good year.
It's a good year for me. 2007.
Oh, that was when you won the title?
Oh well, not the biggest
That's
upset ever.
I
Don't bring
remember
that
you
up,
won the
please.
title in 2007.
Well, thank you. I lost it 2008. But the thing is, it was great while it lasted. No, that movie, what I love about that movie is it's not a huge budget, and until then, like the zombies were kind of slow. You're just walking past, pushing them down. These were like rabid fucking eat your face zombies. They're fucking nuts.
With personality.
What were you going to say, Christian?
28 Days Later is the first one. Days, and that's 2002. 28 Weeks Later is 2000.
Okay. So 28 Days Later is the first one. And it's horrifying. And it's the characters, and then when some of them get it, and there's certain scenes, there's a scene with the father and a little girl, and he realizes he got a drop of blood on him in his eye or something. And he's telling her, get away from me. I love you very much. He's like, "Hey, Dad, of course you do." Like, and then he's just like, get away from me. He knew he was turning. Like, there's little scenes in it that are just so horrifying, dude. It's fucking, oh man. And it's a must watch if you like zombie films. 28 Days Later. The sequel, 28 Weeks Later, phenomenal movie. It's just too much for me.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
There's a scene where a person that was like a giver to the virus but wasn't getting the virus. It's one of those things. And somebody finds her and is trying to talk to her. Next thing you know, gives her a kiss because it's the husband. And next thing you know, he turns, she's trapped into a fucking thing, and he just bashes her face. He just destroys her. It is so sick. It's a rough film to watch, man.
Too much.
It's too much for me.
Yeah.
When it gets to that. But if you're a total fucking freak and you like this, I would say watch the sequel 28 Weeks Later, but it'll haunt you. But the first one, yeah, they're disturbing movies. I don't recommend them for you.
Yeah, that's not really my thing.
But another one that's more fun, and I felt like him this morning when you asked about my.
Oh yeah, your little yeah.
I felt like Ving Rhames.
Ving
from
Rhames,
fucking
yeah.
Pulp Fiction. He was in a great one called not Dawn of the Dead. Is it Dawn of the Day of, which one is it? What by Zack Snyder did it. I believe it's Dawn of the Dead, and they're in a mall. And Tony Collette. Tony Collette. It's a remake, but it's great. It's just and that I think that's one of the first ones that got Zack Snyder out there. Do we know when that came out? Dawn of the Dead.
That was 2004.
2004. Dawn of the
The remake of the George Romero.
a couple. That's when they started
Yeah,
making. Some nice stuff.
actually watched the first one.
Oh, Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, no, it was good.
That was good. That was real, and I remember seeing that as a real young kid. It's very simple, just the zombies coming in and fucking the characters throwing a little racism at the end.
Yeah.
It's right. Those son of a bitches, he makes it through. Yeah, you know. But,
you know me? It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
talk to me.
Would Game of Thrones count with the White Walkers? Come on, man. They're kind of zombies.
That's interesting.
Moment.
Yeah,
I mean, just like those portions of it.
That was I mean, I'll tell you right now. Hard Home, that scene when they attacked the wildlings north of the wall, when they would put out that big fucking gate. They shut the gate.
Oh yeah.
And they were trying to get them all out of there, looking
Yeah.
for the dragon glass and whatnot.
Yeah.
That could be up there also.
Last of Us would count too.
Yeah,
The Last of
I
Us.
fell
Last
off
of Us, yeah.
that. I fell off that.
You're right.
First season was much better.
The second one, it was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
After my man got killed, I was like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, I couldn't even. I fell off with that right away.
Yeah.
That wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know, but those two zombie movies you can't go wrong with. You know, other than that, lately people are big, and I did a movie reaction to it that people hated my movie reaction because me and Aljo are watching Sinners, and we're just like, come on, let's get to the carnage. Meanwhile, they're dealing with real world problems back in the South. I mean, we just kind of want to watch a zombie movie. So people like, they're insensitive to the plot. I go, hey, man, I'm just... All of a sudden I see Jimi Hendrix, they go on flashback scenes, and it was a well-done movie.
Yeah.
It was
Did you like it? Did you like Sinners?
No, I liked it.
Yeah. But you
one-
weren't 100%
There's
on.
one scene that's just so gross for a different reason. Like, hey, man, I can get freaky zeeky. I'm not a prude. But when she was drooling
Oh,
and
yeah.
it fell on his mouth, and
Yeah.
you don't like it? Dude, fuck off, man, with that Campbell soup shit. That was not erotic at all. That was fucking disgusting. I'd rather see James Gunn Peacemaker orgy scene again than watch that drool in the mouth.
Well, who was that? Her Haley something, right? Yeah, she's hot.
Hot as hot. Ugh.
She hot. She can
All I
drool
can
on
think
my
of-
mouth.
Yeah, drool in my that's fine. You're a single guy.
You spit right in my
But
mouth.
Spit in your mouth, drool in your mouth. No Campbell soup, please. Get the fuck out of here with that. Take away a star just for that. Another one with the guy about to go down on that girl. This is gross.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, I'm not clean right now. Let me clean myself first. And he's like, no, I don't care. Do you know what that? I don't care what the girl is, what color or anything. Do you know a girl working on the farm all day? You know what that must smell like down there? You know, what
I
that
agree.
guy
I
is?
agree with that.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
Nah,
I
that's-
understand. You must be enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Let her do a little washing first. 'cause
Yeah, we don't. You don't took it too far.
You took it too far there, you young buck. You know what I mean? Come on now.
He's like, I don't care.
He's like, I don't care. I'm going in.
No, we took it too
little
far.
things that just turn me
we
off.
can't have that type of seasoning.
Dean Thomas. What other movies? Dust Till Dawn. Throw that in there. That's more of like an action type horror movie.
You know, a movie I watched that
It's not
was
really a Halloweeny type movie.
no. So I watched, and I'm not big on horror movies at all, but I did watch The Conjuring.
That's when they're all like, they do those fucking movements where they're all fucking informed, like moving around
It's
with
like,
their fucking
the house is
arms.
haunted, and they
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like when they keep going to those scenes when they're like, they cut to them and they're like looking all freaky, deformed. And
Yeah.
It's like, all right, whatever. I don't.
It might have been the first one I saw
I didn't see it.
with like who was it? Patrick Wilson or somebody? Yeah,
I guarantee my family
yeah. That's
seen
the
it.
one I watched.
They're in a lot of them.
Oh, they're all but I think I watched the first one. I watched the first.
Scary?
One. It's pretty scary. Yeah, it's pretty
Let's
scary.
give a shout out to listen, some movies, there's so many sequels that you think they're all shit. But the first Nightmare on Elm Street was excellent.
Yeah, with Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
Yeah, for
Johnny
sure. For sure.
Depp.
Johnny Depp was in that.
You know? Not for long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what happened with Nightmare on Elm Street, man? He started making jokes, and it was
Freddy
like,
versus
what's going on,
Jason.
man? What's going on here?
He was making jokes in Dream Warriors, but we'll give him a pass on that.
Yeah,
Because Dream Warriors was all right.
he was telling knock jokes and shit. I can't have that. Yeah. Who wrote this? Jim Norton?
Right? Oh, shit. Jimmy's new special, it's been out a little bit, but I think that's not getting enough love. Unconceivable on YouTube, Jim
Okay.
Norton.
I got to peep that. I didn't know it was out.
It's fucking
Yeah,
good.
that's the problem. I didn't know it
It's
was out.
good. A lot of good things in the works, you know? I'm so happy that I'm still doing Unfiltered after all these years with him. Almost 9 years.
And
They
has it
wanna-
been- has
they
it
want
been
to
9
do
years?
like a conference call with us the other day. We're like, oh.
No.
And they're like, yeah, we just want to make sure the production's good. We like how things are going. I'm like, yeah, all right. Let's go another 9 years. I like that. I like that UFC Unfiltered. It's just like we have a good time. It's all MMA.
See, that's the problem though. Think about that. Like you've been doing that for so long, right? You forgot that it was 9 years.
I mean, we were just over 900 episodes or something.
That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy. I hope I'm not off by 100. No, yes, 900, I believe.
Yeah, but
I'm like, I know
but
we did
that's-
800.
That's an amazing run.
I think they got me ready for this. I feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
Like a camera's not even on.
Yeah, 800 episodes, 900. You know, that's an amazing run. 9 years. It's an amazing run,
That's why.
and it's still going strong.
It's going strong.
Yeah.
And this is picking up steam. This is like the little podcast that can.
Well, I love it. I think.
Hey, well, tell me about what other podcasts are you doing? Are you still doing your Fight Court?
Yeah, I'm still doing Fight Court. Yeah,
You only had me on there once.
I never had you on Fight Court.
I was in Fight Court. I was in your Fight Court with the Tim Welch thing, and I won.
Oh, you
You
did?
had me in Fight Court.
Oh,
I was on trial. You don't
Okay,
even
that's right.
know?
That's right. That was a long time ago.
Goddamn right it was.
So, yeah,
I remember every time I was in court.
we kind of rebranded. So, but yeah, I'm still doing that. I'm still working on that. But again, like that is just I do that so that I can like get all my thoughts out for the week, right? You know, you have like it's your own thing where you just get all your thoughts out.
I get my thoughts out a lot, man.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I do Unfiltered twice a week. I do this at least once a week. I'm at my school telling my guys some stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, I heard that on the pod." I go, "Oh shit, I told that." I feel like I tell the same stories at my school.
Yeah, but I mean,
So
but
I feel like
but,
I repeat them because I'm just doing the same shit on air.
but you get better at it each time. It gets
I
a little
think
better
so.
each time.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what? Dean Thomas, as long as we're having fun, everybody's having fun.
You know, I live by that now.
What? Any other movies before we fucking go off to something else?
No, but I do have, and we talked about my movie earlier, and I want to
Yes.
just bring something up back about
Please,
that. I
please
forgot,
do.
and I
I
forgot to
wanna
tell.
know.
I think I forgot to tell you this. So, so Dean, who's editing, he sent a rough cut to Rory, right, to review it. And you know how Rory is, man. Rory's brutally honest. He let us have it. He was like, remember, this movie isn't just for you guys. Imagine a guy like Matt Serra watching this movie.
You told me something like this.
Yeah.
Because you gave him something first, and he said what?
He was like, imagine Matt Serra watching this. He would throw it right out on the floor. And I was like, all right, you're right. Cut that scene, chop this down, fix this. So
You know why? Because I am open to. I like all types of movies.
yeah.
Do you feel I like this movie? You're hesitating.
no,
you
I
don't think I got a sensitive side.
No, I mean,
You
I
know me very well.
No, I do know you. I just don't know. I don't know what you're going to like. Like, honestly, you know, I've watched it so many times that, like, I don't even know if I like it anymore.
You think I'm a Neanderthal?
Yeah. You know, but it's just, that's the way it is, man. I'm like, that's why like, I'm sending it, I send it to, like, Rory, and then I'm sending this out. Because, like, I've watched it so many times that I'm just kind of like, this ain't no good.
You know what movie I like?
What's that?
I want to show my sensitive side.
All right.
And I listened to this song in my car. I played it for my firstborn. And when I listen to this song, and sometimes I sing it, I get a little emotional. Because I think of John Cusack with a boombox above his head. In your eyes, the light, the heat. In your eyes, I'm incomplete. In your eyes, I don't know all the words.
He's
In
struggled
your
on that part.
eyes, Peter Gabriel. In your eyes, in your
Hold on, what movie
eyes,
is this?
In your eyes,
I don't know that
in
movie.
your eyes, in your eyes, in your I'm gonna stop.
I thought when you was talking about Boombox, I thought you were talking about.
It is a love story with a kickboxer. You want to
What?
date you want to be with a guy that kicks bags for a living? That's what the father says. I'm giving you.
Bloodsport?
What?
Hold on, what movie?
Did you say Bloodsport? In your eyes.
What movie are you
In
talking about?
your eyes.
He doesn't know that scene. He doesn't know the movie.
It's a song.
Yeah, but he doesn't know the movie though.
If I keep saying, you don't think he's gonna get it?
No.
Last one. All right, listen. I wish I knew the words more. You know, it is. What's the name of the movie I'm thinking of? Say Anything.
I don't know that movie.
What?
I never even heard of that movie.
What?
Say Anything?
What?
What?
Blasphemy.
I never even heard of that.
I wish I knew the words.
I thought
would
when you
sing
said
it.
boombox, I thought you was talking about Do the Right Thing with Radio Raheem.
No, listen. No, dude, listen. I got a question. How come there's no brothers on the wall?
Yeah, how come ain't no brothers up on the wall?
Well, you get your pizzas at Italian-American pizzeria. No, listen. I'm with Spike Lee on that. They should have had a couple brothers on the wall.
Sure.
You know?
It's Brooklyn.
That pizza did look good, though.
Yeah.
You know? Well, what are you doing after this? Do you want to go to Talio's?
You still got your pizza?
I got my pizza. Do you want to go there? Are you in a rush to get
No,
out?
I'm not in a rush, man. I would love to have a slice of your pizza.
We did over an hour 10 already, didn't we? We're gonna wrap up soon.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes more is not better.
Yeah,
With us, it is not.
no, for sure.
You know, we're gonna call.
Trust me, I know.
quits soon.
I'm getting a little heavy here.
Yeah, we're gonna get some pizza after this, and then maybe we'll stop by the school and shit. Come on, hang out for the day.
Yeah, let's go.
You don't hang out often.
No,
I got you for the day.
No, I'm here.
All right. What do you want to plug? I think we're gonna start getting out of here. Well, let's leave the audience with a couple of things. Say Anything. Well, first of all, you name a soft movie now. I just named one. You're gonna watch Say Anything, and you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Say Anything.
John Cusack. Really quick premise.
It's a.
He's a kickboxer back when that's not a popular sport. It never really did take off, but
Right.
This was in like the 80s or 90s. So I'm going to say the 90s. 87. I'm not a young 87.
87 or 89.
It's old, but also Gross Point Blank with him. It's another fucking great one. Popcorn.
Yeah.
Bop, 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 bop. You know what that's from, right? That's Dan Aykroyd. Anyway, Gross Point Blank. 89 for Say Anything. So he ends up having a crush on this like nerdy type girl, but pretty. And he ends up getting a date with her. So, the father's not crazy about it. He runs like a nursing home, and he's not crazy about it at all. It's the mother's not there, so it's just him, the father, and the daughter. And John Cusack he's awkward. So at the family dinner, he's awkward. Like just the way he interacts with the family, you could tell he's like kind of odd. But the girl likes him, and he's a good guy. And it just but he's kind of a stalker. Because the point he's playing she loved when the night that they get together,
Oh yeah, when
they have that song playing by Peter Gabriel. Now, first of all, In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel, I want everybody to listen to that song. Alone. Maybe listen to it alone.
Yeah.
Not in front of the boys.
Yeah.
Maybe by yourself. Don't play it in the man cave right away. That's for your car alone.
Okay, I got you.
But, what a nice song. And she's even in that scene when she's like, this is such a nice song. So he's trying to get her back. He might have been a bit of a stalker now. He might have had some charges pressed against him nowadays. But at that time, in the rain, I think it's in the rain. It might not have been in the rain. It wasn't in the rain. That ruined the boombox. But he's got the boombox over his head playing that song. The song that, they made Sweet, Sweet Love to.
Okay.
And that's the scene that kind of stands out in your head. Beautiful scene, Dean Thomas.
Oh.
As a movie maker, you're going to want to see this.
No, I want
for your next rom-com. You're not doing a rom-com.
I'm not doing a rom-com.
For your next movie.
Yeah, I'm not doing a rom-com.
This might inspire you. You don't have any fucking movies like that kind of stick with you that's a little soft that you're not afraid to. I just admitted it to the world.
No, I mean,
might have lost a lot of subscribers.
There's 2 movies that get me every time.
Tell
I
me.
can't even watch them half
I want
the
to
time.
know.
Pursuit of Happiness
Is that with Will Smith?
with Will Smith, and he's when they're in the bathroom. Oh, tell me, do you got kids? Yeah, it'll get you. If you got kids, it'll get you every time.
Because he's in the bathroom with the kid and somebody's trying to get in. And
Yeah.
Trying to sleep in there.
Yeah, he's trying to sleep in there. Somebody's trying to get in. He's trying to keep the door shut.
Guy gives him the money and he gives it back to him at the end when he gets the.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, it gets me every time.
It's hard for me to watch anything Will Smith now.
I know, man.
That one slap took me out of all his movies.
That one slap, and then his last rap was like, nah, I'm good on Will Smith.
What about him trying to double down after the slap?
Oh man,
the fuck's he
he needed his
thinking?
ass beat.
It's an action star.
Yeah, I'm action star.
He's like, you say something about me on the stage, you'll see me on the stage. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's hard, but I still got to give him his props for that movie. That was a long time ago, and I can't deny it. And then you know what else gets me? Man? The final scene of Benjamin Button.
I feel
When-
like Benjamin Button in my head.
Yeah,
I'm just getting younger. Still playing VR.
when he's a baby, when he's a real baby, and like he done lived his whole life, and he's a real baby, and she's kind of like walking him around. Oh man,
Wait, I'm
It
confused.
gets me every time.
He got older or younger?
He gets younger.
So wait, so who's walking him? He's walking around as he's a baby. He was growing the opposite.
Yeah, he goes opposite. So he was like,
So where did he come from?
no one knows.
Oh no, so he didn't come out of a vagina as an old man. That can't.
Well, he does. Yeah, he
Unless
did.
It's a
Yeah,
huge.
he did.
Oh, but he's like a little.
Yeah, he was
baby
like a
old
little.
man?
Yeah, he's a little old man baby, and he as he ages, he gets younger.
But how was he big?
So he was like a little baby, like this big, but he had a face of like 100-year-old. Then he grows to about this tall. Well, and then he grows, and he's like an old man. Then he ends up like
This was a
he's
popular
like
movie,
Brad
too.
Pitt. Then Brad Pitt plays it,
Oh,
and then the end, he's a little baby, but
That's
he's
upsetting?
100 years old,
that's sad.
and it's so sad.
Why?
It's just sad because like the love of his life is like treating him like a little baby. It's just really sad. You got to see it.
It's depressing. I'm not gonna.
No, it's
don't like
really good.
depressing shit.
You've seen Benjamin, but like it's really good, man.
Speaking of depressing movies, and this is one of my favorites, and it's so hardcore, and it's one of my best post-apocalyptic type movies. It was done so well. It's called The Road.
The Road.
Oh, with Viggo Mortensen.
Oh yeah, I love him.
And who's the girl? I have it on the tip of my tongue. She played the murdering girl that time. Yes, Charlize Theron. I'm gonna say she's in there as the wife, but man, is that such a depressing movie? It's a depressing movie, but it leaves you somehow with hope. But it was just great though. Dean Thomas. Did you like it, Christian? Did you see it?
I thought that I did.
Yeah.
That was really depressing, but I don't remember.
I don't like depressing stuff, but it's so stuff. When you watch stuff like that, it just makes you appreciate what you got more.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, but it's a father and son type relationship, and it's a fucking great movie. The Road.
The Road.
It's sad, but it's great.
So I gotta watch The Road and Say Anything.
Well, those, and of course, lately the best movie I seen, I'm gonna say in ages, is The Long Walk.
Oh, The Long Walk.
I'm gonna know why
Horrible.
again, really wouldn't be my cup of tea to pick this out because it's still disturbing me. You know what I mean? Some of the scenes in this, but did it stop recording? Oh, I saw it said, oh, okay. I got ADD, and then I saw stop recording. Where was I with the fucking thing?
The Longest Road.
The Longest Road.
You said you wouldn't have picked it up. But
I wouldn't have
somebody
picked-
you trust recommended it.
You did say that. You did recommend it. Now I'm trying to say how I even fucking, because I was gonna come in here and watch something else.
You were going to watch
28
years later.
And I heard I wouldn't like that. So I go, is there anything else you recommend? He goes, watch The Longest Walk. And dude, he was right. That one's gonna stay with me. So I say, you'll be it's disturbing, but friendships, oh man, just one. I'm just gonna give one thing where one of the guys is gonna, just with this guy Pete, just this one little scene where it's he's like another. You see these guys dropping off. Now this. So there's three of them walking, and one of the ones is like, he's bleeding from the nose, and he's not gonna make it. And he's like, here I am, boys. I'm not. I don't want you to watch it. And just don't watch. Promise me. And then they just tell him, the guy Pete, who I like the most. Pete, there's the black kid Pete and his buddy Ray, who's also one of the major players. Pete's like, no, you did very good, and you made some friends along the way. You made some really good friends. I mean, now this guy's about to get he's about to get his ticket punched. But Pete's just be like, you know what, man, you made some good friends, and it's little scenes like that make me love this movie. It just, because you're like hearing it now, and then Pete's talking to Ray about, because the world is in such disarray, and there's nothing really to look forward to, and he's just like, and Ray is telling Pete like, basically like, what, there's no hope, he's like, there's a lot of beauty in the world. He's like, where? He's like, where? And he's just telling him. It reminds me of the I Spy song. He's like, come on, man, look at the trees. Look, you ever hear I Spy?
No.
Anyway, and he's like, look at the trees, man. Look at the bitches. That's up from the song. But he's just trying to show the beauty in a world that doesn't have a lot of beauty in it. So anyway, Dean Thomas, it's a deep movie.
All right.
The Longest Walk.
I'm gonna watch that.
And Dean, listen. We did like an hour and a half. We could go on forever. Let's save something.
Yeah, we'll save one for the next time.
Let's plug some stuff before you. What do you want to plug? Plug some stuff. Where can they
Fight
find
Court. My movie's coming out, Flowers.
You'll be back before then.
I'll be back before then for sure. But that's it, man. Just see me on the streets, man.
Are you on Instagram or not? Sometimes you are. Sometimes
so
you're
right
not.
now I
And
have.
why is that?
No,
why? Sometimes you just disappear.
I just don't like being on it. I don't like the idea of being validated by likes and all this. But I have a page for the film. Flowers. It's called Flowers, a short film. That's the page. Flowers, a short film.
Flowers, a short film.
Yeah, so that's what I'm on Instagram currently using.
All right.
Just kind of just keeping everybody up to date on what's going on with the film.
It's funny, man, because like with that social media, I got off Twitter or X ages ago. I mean, I can't remember. I mean, that was not for me. Random people taking shots, a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
A lot of negativity. But I feel with the Instagram, and like, you want to put out positivity out there. Like, I have people, like my buddy Scissor Sweet Rob, who was in my master's class last night. His whole family trains with me. He found out about my school. Now, the guy's family. His whole family's training with me. Love this guy. His whole family, he found out about this. He lost 50 pounds over at my school. The guy's in his 40s. Maybe he's 50s now, actually. But, dude, he found out from Unfiltered and my Instagram. And now the guy's,
he's changed his life.
Changed his life. A nice couple that we're just visiting. I might have told you off air. This girl, Fanny, she's from the Netherlands, and her boyfriend, Francesco, is an Italian black belt. They visited me last night. She found out through UFC Unfiltered. And through Instagram, I told her to come visit if she's in town. So her and her boyfriend came. They had a great time last night. Got some new friends. They invited me to do he's under Hodger Gracie, the great Hodger Gracie. They're inviting me to do a seminar in Italy in the summer that Hodger Gracie hosts. So I'm going to look into that. Hodger, I got to give you a call, the great Jedi, Hodger Gracie. So, I mean, by that social media, there's a lot of, I could put out a lot of positive.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's a lot of good to connectivity, but it's just, I don't have the discipline all the time.
I hear you. And you got to watch out for those hoes creeping into your DMs.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
big girls, you know what I'm saying? Big girls, big white girls be all on my DM.
Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong. You're a single man. There's nothing wrong with fighting in multiple weight classes. You know that.
You know what I'm saying? Open weight champion.
Dude, let me tell you something. I'm retired in that field, but Steen, thank you so much for coming on, man. Let's go get some Talio's pizza.
Let's get it.
You never had the Serra slice yet.
I haven't had it. I'm
You
getting
will
it right
have it now. Everybody, stay humble yet dangerous. Take care.